Hi guys, let's go ahead and get started. So I think we just kind of assumed that the lady was wrong about guessing her weight, so let's see what happens. You're pretty sure that the space lady guessed wrong. Now all you have to do is step on the scale to prove it. The two goons shove you inside the planet simulation chamber. It is a long, narrow tube, and it is really stuffy inside. You can barely breathe. You step on the scale, you check the readout. Boy, oh boy, the scale shows the space lady is wrong. You jump up and down. I won, I won. Back outside, you collect your prize. It's a huge chocolate bar. You take a big bite out of it and stuff the rest in your pocket. You gaze around. The coast is clear. Maybe you can find Patty and Brad and get out of there. You walk a few steps forward, but a heavy hand clamps down on your shoulder from behind. It's Big Al. It's time to play another game, he says, grinning. You take a few steps along the midway, hoping you've won enough prizes and points. You notice the crowd of people surrounding Big Al. They're still chanting, pay or play, pay or play. You break through the crowd and grab Big Al's arm. Hey, do you know where my friends are? Certainly, Big Al says, pointing up ahead. They're right over there. Patty, Brad, you shout as you rush up to them. Come on, we gotta go. This carnival is evil. But before they can say a word, Big Al's voice booms from behind you. Not before the final challenge. Big Al shoves you and your friends into a huge red tent. It seems to be set up for some kind of show. Red carpeted steps lead up to the platform, which sits under a golden arch. The arch twinkles with 1,000 colored lights that spell out Final Challenge. Trumpets blast as people flood into the viewing area. As they march in, they clap their hands and yell, Final, Final. Big Al leads you up the carpeted steps. You are standing on the platform now, in front of a shimmering curtain that hangs down from the arch. The crowd begins to chant, Sudden death, sudden death. What do you think that means? Patty asks. The final challenge, Big Al announces as the crowd goes wild. Then he turns to you and says, Remember, the fun games are over. Now you are playing for your life. You go first, Big Al says to you. You see Brad and Patty taken off to the side by a huge man in a black hood. Two red-haired clowns in costumes scurry up the steps. To your surprise, they fit you with new high-top sneakers. Sneakers with metal studs running up the back. This is going to be some kind of race, you think. But then you change your mind. When they snap a heavy metal helmet to your head, the crowd cheers louder. Big Al throws a switch. The curtain behind you parts and whammo! The wall behind the curtain turns into a super magnet. You go zinging to the wall like a dart to a bullseye. Seconds later, your head and the back of your feet slam to the wall. You're hanging upside down in the middle of a gigantic metal magnetic wheel. Are you ready for the final challenge, Big Al asks. Of course not, you say. Let me down. Well, we'll let you down, but not until you face the final challenge. One spin will decide your fate. If you win, you go. If you lose, you stay here forever. Will that be your fate? Big Al approaches the wheel. Brad and Patty are holding on to each other. Your heart is pounding. Your hands are sweating. This is it. One spin. He gives the wheel, with you on it, a hard turn. Where will it stop? Guess. Page 44, 74, or 124. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have 3 pages we can pick from. I'm not gonna do the wheel on here. I'm 100% gonna let you guys decide his fate. You're gonna tell me what page should we flip to, 44, 74, or 124. Hopefully it all ends okay, because it does not seem good with him just hanging to a magnetic wall. Oh God.